Hello. This is probably weird seeing a YouTuber in a world that he hasn't shown on video. But I would tell you, I have done this world for a while. I am on day 59. And I can promise that I have not cheated even though it seems like I have. But I've been working on this, and before creating this, I didn't think that I would start a new one because I just have too much. And if I were to do that with too much, so I thought for the first episode, I will do a world tour and explain why I'm on this world. To simply start, I will show my starter house, which I've worked on for a little bit. It's a simple in the ground base. Have the enchanting table, a nice starter bone meal farm with furnaces. A mine that goes down all the way to -58 that I got my diamonds from, with some ladders so I can drop down there. I have a storage system, which is actually one of my new ones. It's really nice. It holds a lot of items, actually. Like, I have lots of iron from my 2 iron farms I'll show later. I have a super smelter that I made. Actually, there's copper in there right now. And I just put the items into here and there, and it works. It's on right now. Why is it on? Anyways, I have the simple potato farm that I worked for game villagers, because I needed that for mending. So that was there for like the day 1 I built it. I have my nether portal. I don't know why so much leaves around, but I just somehow did that. I have the sugar canes, which I actually think is good because it got me all my books for the bookshelves and got me level 30. I have my own mob farm. I AFK'd there a lot and got so much XP that I could enchant this. But I first had an iron farm idea. I built it, and it did not work because I had villagers currently in the base where the chest storage one. So it did not work, so I decided to do a different one using portals. And I will say it's a really good farm. You should build it. Look at that. Just AFK up on that platform up there, and I get iron because iron golems go into portal. I have a quad beacon that I worked on forever going into a Soul Sand Valley fortress. Let me say that took forever. It literally took too long. I have a tiny cobblestone generator right here that I used for the farm up there because I used a lot of cobblestone. There's actually some in there. I built this tiny river here so I could access the water easily so I can just swim through, but I can say I've never used it that much. I don't use it a lot. So the cool part about in the nether we have a tiny little thing. I think this is disgusting. I would probably make a better hub. I have my dog here. I don't know how he got in here, but I suddenly noticed he was in here and he stays. I'm in a basalt delta, which I can say is not a great spawn. I had to build the iron farm over like lava. But let me go see the iron farm. It works pretty well. Like, if I'm just sitting at my base, it loads it. And I get lots of iron. Also, yes, my inventory is very messy. I'm right now working on a project that involves a villager train hall. I also have to usually go up here and shoot them, and then they fall in. It's fun, though. I also do have something up here, but that's for another episode that I'll show. Don't really want to do sneak peeks. Oh, one last thing as well. I have a moss pit. A moss pit that will kill you if you fall. Anyways, continuing with it, I also decided I would make a geode. It looks pretty bad. I don't know, I did this when I was bored. Wasn't really the greatest, I would say. I added glowberries, I don't know why, but they're a nice source of like farming them. Tiny bone meal farm up here actually has been producing stuff, because from the iron farm I would have lots of roses, and so I would just take those and then put them into that, and then they would dispense into down in the like mines. Look at, I've mined a lot. There's 2 mobs. That's scary. Mined a lot in each direction, and it's actually been a pain to do all of this. Like, there's a lot. I've mined so much that it actually... No, that's why I have all this stuff. There's also been mines in the nether, but I would have to go very far out if I want to show those, because I was in a basalt delta. Never mind. I do have other plans to add stuff into this world, but that will be later. Like up there where I showed. Like up there where I showed that little place that I could give you a sneak peek of, but I really don't want to, because it's a project I'm working on. I will introduce that into another video, but I think this is a good world, and so I think I will be making most of my content off this. I'll be most of a Minecraft YouTuber that does voiceovers of the video, and then maybe other games that I play, if I find interest into them and like good content. Anyways though, thank you for watching this short video. There will be a new video coming out in a little bit of like finishing the project all the way over there. It is halfway done, so it is a little awkward to show a video, but I will do that.